Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't...
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 36 of the Striker Career Mode on FIFA 18. And here we are with Bayern Munich, and we've got two big games coming up today. The first game will be Stuttgart at home. I expect a comfortable 3 points, and then Borussia Mönchengladbach away from home. I again expect a comfortable 3 points, but being the striker, it's all going to land on me, really. So since we last played, we haven't played any games. We played Inter Milan. We drew 1-1. Disappointed to concede that last-minute goal there. But today, it's both league ties, and we need to win both games so we can really climb up that table and start putting a gap between us and everyone else. It's Bundesliga action today. Match day 12. It's Bayern Munich versus Stuttgart from the Allianz Arena. And here come the teams. It's Manuel Neuer in goal. Telles, Boateng, Skriniar and Roberto. Kimmich will play Holden midfielder today, with Vidal and Tolisso ahead of him. Martial and Muller out wide, with Measures up top. Interesting to see how Muller gets on in this team. Haven't played with him yet, and hopefully he can give us some good service. And now it's the Stuttgart team. It's Zila in goal. Then we have a back four, Tagliafico, Diop, Pavard and Weiser, Zimmerman and Badstuber, Gil and Simon out wide, and Roland and Marega up top. Tough Stuttgart lineup. Be interesting to see how they get on with this formation. Out wide with Martial. Vidal tries to lay in the wide man but can't. Simon brings it forward now for Stuttgart. It's Marega. Marega finds the ball. Charles Gil gets there and it's a poor effort. Boateng, Vidal, Kimmich, Measures, lovely little layoff to Vidal. Vidal's going to find that ball to Martial. Take a touch, get the cross in, my son. And he doesn't do it, and that's going to go out for a corner for Bayern Munich. We're going to be a front post warrior here, hopefully step in. And it's come to us, so we've tried the audacious. And a good save from the goalkeeper getting down low. A minute injury time, and here comes Stuttgart. It's Baust, and that's half time. Completely forgot the name of the Stuttgart player there who had the ball. But it's a poor half. I think we've been the better team, but haven't really created anything. I've had one shot, and that was the audacious effort from the corner. And other than that, it's been very, very quiet. Munich need to pull their finger out and really have a go at Stuttgart in the second half. And the whistle goes, it's 0-0. Vidal trying to spin and create some space and movement. It's proven difficult. It's Tolisso. Tolisso, can he find us? He can. We've turned back inside and we've shot. And the defence done well to get the block in there. Corner kick. Measures knows he should have done better there. Should have maybe gone near post. But another chance from the corner. We're going to go near post again. Will we get the ball? We won't, but it's gone far post. We've headed it, and that's gone in off the crossbar. That is a fantastic header. That's probably the best header of our career so far. And what an important goal that is. We tricked the defender into thinking we were going front. He never came with us when we went back post. Header right into the top corner, in off the bar from standing position. It's a great header. Not renowned for our headering, but we've scored some really good headers in our time, and that probably tops the lot. So after that goal, it's now Bayern Munich 1, Stuttgart 0. Tolisso. Tolisso plays one over long for Sean Measures. He can't quite get there, and Pavard sweeps up. Now Stuttgart come forward. Marega into Zimmerman. Good tackle. It's Tolisso. He'll find Measures. Measures skips back past the midfielder. Plays an easy ball to Muller. And Muller does very well there to keep that in. Now it's Measures down the flank. Can he find a little cross? He dinks one to Martial at the back post. And that is weak and poor from Martial. Should have done better. Should have got more behind that shot. Tolisso into my feet. We've got Vidal as an option. Can Vidal find me? Vidal tries to, but Diop is far too strong for us there. Great tackle, though, from Koeman. Can he do anything else with it? He can't. And he does win it here. He wins it, and Sean Measures has panicked and had a terrible, terrible shot. Really should have took our time there. Could have cut back, could have placed it in the corner or anything. Tried to go across goal, got my angles all wrong. Koeman finds Vidal out wide. Vidal plays in the man, and that's a tackle and surely a foul and a penalty, but nothing given from the referee there. Good turn from Measures, plays a little ball into Kimmich. Now Vidal, what can Vidal do? Can he find a cross? He does to Measures, and the goalkeeper just gets there ahead of him. And there we go. That's the final whistle. And although the result only 1-0, we should have had more, but it doesn't matter. The 3 points is all that does matter. And Bayern Munich don't fail to deliver. So after the game, it's Bayern Munich 1, Stuttgart 0. And after the game, we played an 8.3. We got our goal. We had 5 shots on target, none off target, 73% passing, which is poor for us. But 8.3, 3 points and a goal. I'll take that. Okay, game done, job done in the first game, and now we face a trip away to Mönchengladbach, and it's going to be a tough one. We'll go through the leagues after this game, but let's get into this game, and we need another 3 points to stay strong. It's Bundesliga action again, and it's Borussia Mönchengladbach will play Bayern Munich. And the lineups now, it's Mönchengladbach first. It's going to be Jan Sommer in goal. Martin, Ginter, Vestergaard and Lopez at the back. Griffo, Strobel, Kramer and Hoffmann in the midfield. And Bobadilla and Stindl up top. It's always going to be a tough place to visit, and played a similar formation to the team that we played a minute ago, Stuttgart. And now it's Bayern Munich, it's Manuel Neuer in goal. Telles, Goetze, who played really well when he last played. Skriniar, and didn't see who was on the right. Dorsch will be Holden, Vidal, Tolisso, Martial and Koeman. And they'll be supporting the lone striker, Sean Measures. It's a good lineup for Bayern Munich. I just feel that we play a little bit defensively, more so than we need to. Goes out wide to Koeman. He's got an overlap and run of the fullback here. Kimmich gets the cross in. Measures tries to get there, but defended well. And we've gone down with an injury. We can only hope that we're going to get up from this. And it looks like we probably are. Yes, we're going to stay up, but don't know whether the manager is going to want to sub us off after that. Into Tolisso. Vidal. Will Vidal find me? He doesn't. Vidal goes through. Can I get there? And the goalkeeper gets there first. And Measures really getting battered by this defence so far. Back to Skriniar. Into Vidal. Struggling to find some space here. It's Vidal. Surely find me. Doesn't. Goes out wide to Martial. Martial will be looking for an option inside, and we're here if he needs it. The space has opened up down out wide, so we're going to use that space. We go inside to Vidal, who gives it back to me. We've got options on the edge. It's Tolisso, and the defence close him down. Great tackle from Measures there. What the hell is that, referee? That is a fantastic tackle. No booking at least. Skriniar finds Sean. Sean dances his way back through the midfield of Borussia Mönchengladbach. It's Martial. Finds the run of Telles. Tackled, Measures, Tolisso, Measures gets it back, Measures shoots on the weak foot and finds the far corner. A great strike and a very much needed goal 10 minutes before the half-time whistle. Good football there from Bayern. It was always coming. We certainly look the more likely to score. They haven't really had any chances, but a decent build up there. Good 1-2, drew the defender in, and finally a decent finish on the left foot going across goal. Normally put them straight at the keeper, but a good strike this time. And it's Borussia Mönchengladbach 0, Bayern Munich 1. Borussia Mönchengladbach down this right-hand side with Hoffmann into Lars Stindl. Good tackle from Dorsch. We've got 2 minutes injury time. Tolisso spreads one to Martial. Martial looks to Telles. Telles looks to us. We've got the beating of our defender here. Can we go one more? We do try and get the ball across. And Vestergaard does enough to get that ball clear. And that's the half-time whistle. Bayern Munich looking dangerous and fully in command of this game. At the half-time whistle, it's Borussia Mönchengladbach 0, Bayern Munich 1. Loses the ball. It's Tolisso. Surely must play us. And he doesn't. And now Raul Lopez into Hoffmann. Stindl into Ginter, who's now far forward for Borussia Mönchengladbach. Shot comes in and Neuer gathers that easily. Coman finds me down the channel. I'm hoping he goes to overlap, and he does. It's a good ball from Measures. Coman cuts inside. Tolisso finds Measures. He gives it one more to Rudy, and Summer makes the save, and that was a good chance for Bayern Munich. Maybe should have gone alone there. Into Measures. Finds Rudy. Martial to Measures. Measures to Tolisso. Dorsch doing a little bit too much on the ball, but just about comes away with it. Tolisso, Coman. Can he find a ball across the box here? He can, and there it is. Rudy seals it off our toes, but he had a much better angle at trying to find that near post. And after 87 minutes, Bayern Munich secure the 3 points with their second goal of the game. All a bit messy, but we've been on top, and it was only a matter of time. Good run to the near post from Shaw Measures, but the same from Rudy as well, and he tucks it away. That's Borussia Mönchengladbach 0, Bayern Munich 2. Bobadilla wins his header. Into Ginter, finds Hoffman. Skriniar steps in again. And there you go, that's the final whistle, and that's a huge 3 points there for Bayern Munich. Good performance. We didn't really give Borussia Mönchengladbach a chance in that game. They created very, very little, and we were certainly the more dominant team. So the full-time whistle goes. It's Borussia Mönchengladbach 0, Bayern Munich 2. After the game, it's an 8.6 match rating for us. I believe that was man of the match performance as well. We got 1 goal. We had 2 shots on target. 84% passing. Not a bad game at all. Manager feedback after that game, mostly negative. Jockey your opponent, avoid committing and diving. Playing as attacker is more than about just scoring goals. It's about keeping possession in the final third. This is something that needs improvement, and you must secure short passes. But a little bit of positive. Excellent foresight in finding teammates in open space. And this is how the table looks after those 2 games, and it makes for much better reading. After 13 games, we sit top on 30 points, only a point ahead of Wolfsburg and Hoffenheim, 3 points ahead of Köln, but the rest there is a little bit of a gap opening up to. So from this point, I am very much confident that we can go on and win the Bundesliga title, which is certainly the minimum level of achievement we're looking for Bayern this season. Our only other ambition is really in the Champions League. We've already qualified. We do have 1 game left against Galatasaray, I believe it is. But we won't take it too seriously until we get to the knockout stages, and I'll be showing you every game. Okay, so just to look at the fixtures that are coming up, we've got Galatasaray next, but I'm not going to show you the game because we are already qualified. And I think what I said in the last episode was that we've got the winter break coming up, so we'll probably get that out of the way, and then we can push into sort of February time. So I'm thinking we're probably going to have the Champions League knockout stages, so I'm not actually going to tell you when we're going to come back, but it's going to be sometime late January or February, something like that. I mean, I'm looking at Wolfsburg and Bayer Leverkusen at the moment as possibles, but when we progress into the next round, you could see that we have our Champions League fixtures here. You never know, because I certainly want to show you every game of the Champions League from the point where we reach the knockout stages. So we're going to leave the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you in the next episode.